Okay, so let's do a quick video here to illustrate some of the concepts in the text above. So I got two windows open here. One's a Decoder Pro programming window on the left side, and on the right side I've got a throttle for this this locomotive that's down below here on the stand. I'm not going to bother to show it. It's all about the software in this video. So if we look at some key things here right now from our example, sound CV9 is where the horn is. And there's values available. If we look at this Bowser information sheet, there's values available for CV9 from 0 through 15. And these things normally come loaded with 0 as the default. And we can also change the bell, the brake squeal, and the air dryer. And then there's just a list of the function buttons over here. So right now it's at 0, so let's try that out. I can't remember if I wrote it or not. Yeah, I did. So if we zip over here and hit the horn, they have a steam chime on the decoder by default. Well, that's not going to work. So I kind of like the Nathan K3, so I'm going to go over here and put a 5 in there, which is the value on the sheet. And I'm going to write the changes. Now you see how fast that took, about 1 second, and I'm over here and I try my horn out. So it's really quick. And if LokProgrammer had a just write the value changed function, it would go really quick. So that's selecting a horn. And if we look at this sheet again, CV 10 is where the bells are and so forth. So we could just work our way through this list. But for now, let's just worry about the volume on the horn. So we go up here and we click sound levels. And from our handy dandy information over here, we know that the horn is in sound slot 3, which is the information I read over in LokProgrammer. That's critical to have. So when we go over here, if we want to change the volume on the horn, we do it in sound slot 3. So if we turn it way down, write the changes on the sheet, you can barely hear it. Or we could go way loud. Now I've turned my master volume down. I did actually do that over in LokProgrammer, but I didn't bring the values in, so I set it here manually. So if we write that change, now it's quite loud. So, in this case, 128 is probably not too bad a value. So what this shows, and there it is possible to write all the CVs out from LokProgrammer. Everything that you've done there, you can write it out to a text file and then import it into Decoder Pro. Larry Puckett's got a good video on that. So that's quite handy too. And then these values would kind of come in predetermined, and then you could just tweak them. But be that as it may, we're just worried about changing these. So that sort of illustrates, jumping back and forth between the two technologies. And I like to fiddle with the different sounds, so it's just quicker to do it in Decoder Pro. Now, there's no reason at all you can't do it in LokProgrammer. It just takes a lot longer. Like each time you write the decoder, it takes anywhere from 45 seconds to a minute. And personally, I've probably forgot what it sounded like before when that time's over, so I don't find it very effective. Whereas this, I can compare the two right quick. That's all for now.